What is up, everybody? I'm Jared, and I'm back with some of my favorite NFL picks for Prize Picks today. If you're new here, make sure to hit like and subscribe. That way we know that you're following along with the picks. Also helps you to get notified when these shows are done. We do them most of the time for NHL. We also do them every single week for NFL. And if you're not currently playing on Prize Picks and you want to give that site a try, if you sign up there and deposit using promo code WINDAILY, get you a 100% deposit match up to $100. We'll also go ahead and throw in a free 60-day trial period of Win Daily Gold, get you access to our Discord, get you access to our daily articles. So go ahead and sign up there today using promo code Win Daily. So today's Wildcard Sunday, we have two solid games on the docket. We have the Cowboys playing the Packers, and we also have the Rams facing off against the Lions. Let's go ahead and jump in. You're going to notice the theme today. I'm really just sticking with some running backs. The first one that we're going to go with is Aaron Jones of the Packers and his 74.5 rushing yards. We're going to go with the more on this bad boy. I'm locking in this prop in Prize Picks today, as Aaron Jones should have all the volume he can handle. A.J. Dillon is doubtful, didn't practice all week, so all the volume should go to Aaron Jones, and volume equals opportunity. Over the last 3 weeks of the season, Jones has been an absolute beast, rushing for well over 100 yards in each of those games. The matchup against the Cowboys, it's a decent one. The Cowboys have allowed close to 500 yards rushing over the last 4 weeks of the season. So we should see not only the volume, but we should see some productivity out of Aaron Jones today. So lock in him at this 74.5. We're going to go with the more on the 74.5 rushing yards. Next one that we're going to go with is we're going to go on the other side of the ball. On this one, we're going to go with Tony Pollard and his 61.5 rush yards. The Packers were one of the worst teams against the run this season, giving up well over 1,600 rushing yards to running backs this year. That sets up great for a guy like Tony Pollard today. Although most of the season was a disappointment, he is coming off a pretty nice game last week where he rushed for 70 yards against the Commanders. That was the most rushing yards he had since week 12, also against the Commanders. Obviously, the Commanders are a pretty poor team, but I do like the momentum that he has coming into this one. So the books all of the over on this one. So do I. So we're going to rock the more on Tony Pollard and his 61.5 rush yards today. Last one that we're going to go with is we're going to go with the rush plus receiving touchdown for Kyren Williams today. And we're going to go with the more on this bad boy. Vegas has Kyren Williams as a heavy favorite to score a touchdown. Why wouldn't they? He's coming into this one having scored touchdowns in 4 of his final 5 games of the year, including 3 in his final game against the Giants in week 17. The matchup's definitely tougher than it would be against the Giants, but you just have to love the volume that Williams gets week in and week out. He's getting more than 20 carries a game, and he's also the lead guy in the red zone, so he's just getting a ton of red zone rushes as well. Love him for a touchdown tonight against the Lions, so we're going to go with the more on this bad boy. So if we do a recap, we're going to go with the over on Tony Pollard, or the more on Tony Pollard and his 61.5 rush yards. We're going to go with more on Aaron Jones and his 74.5 rush yards. And we're also going to go with the over on the half rush plus receiving touchdown for Kyren Williams today. So those are my favorite 3 for Wildcard Sunday. If you haven't ended up using them, make sure to hit like and subscribe. That way we know you're following along with the picks. Also, if you have any questions about your own picks, make sure to drop some notes in the comments. Always happy to answer any questions that you guys, girls may have. Good luck, everybody. Let's go 3-0 on this beautiful Wildcard Sunday.